But go ahead, CJ. I'll pass it back to you.
The U.S. do not want beef with the DPRK. They do not want problems with the DPRK. This is one of the reasons why we haven't went and invaded their shit and did what we do to other motherfuckers, because they have nukes and their leader isn't afraid, and he has shown time and time again. He has told us time and time again, try me. Like try me. And I feel him, because you're not about to take me out like how you did Libya. I'm not about to become a victim of the West. My people are not about to become a victim of the West, just like how the South is. So yeah.
And to Ron's point, I'll be real brief and I'll pass it back to CJ. Kim Jong-il in the DPR regime has done a fantastic job at blunting Western imperial aggression, right? Do you guys remember when the West made a deal with Gaddafi so Gaddafi can denuclearize? And then the U.S. came in and fucked Gaddafi up? So the DPRK, Kim Jong-il and their dynasty, they saw that, and it was like, yeah, we're not going to denuclearize, because if we do, if they did, there would have been regime change 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So that was a great move. And they pretend that the DPRK nation is militaristic because they have nukes. But no, that's the only reason why they are still a country. But anyway, CJ, you can continue. I can go on DPRK spill all day, but go ahead, CJ.
Yeah, just a little more from this segment, and then we can move on to the Rashida Tlaib part and the Dana Bash interview. But just a little bit on this. This is back to the Morning Joe. And Ajamu, we always describe Morning Joe. We do a lot of propaganda report analysis of Morning Joe because we feel like Morning Joe is the donors show, is the show that the establishment watches for instructions or insight. This is why
look at who they have
a lot of high level people that come on here. You're talking about the highest level reporters like David Ignatius, and I swear Richard Haas is some sort of intelligence because he's always there at pivotal points, and they bring in a lot of special people. And Applebaum here is one of them. Let's listen to what she says about her article and a second Trump term.
A second term.
I think people are suddenly realizing that Trump is very likely to be the Republican candidate. And I think they're also realizing just about now that he is running on an explicitly anti-constitutional platform. He's running as someone who would overthrow the Constitution, who would undermine it, who would, undermine the American civil service, maybe the military.
Like I hear you or somebody laughing, and the reason is because this is a point that only will hit what like a patriotic white person. Like the Constitution, who cares? Like nobody else. Like this is not a selling point for anyone outside of that sort of that group. But let's get back to her.
Terry, and I think that's why you're suddenly seeing so many people writing about it. In fact, your previous item, we're already having a taste of what a Trump second term could look like in this battle, really irresponsible battle over funding for Ukraine. Here is an ally who we've been supporting bravely for the last 19 months.
They're not an ally.
They are fighting
not
on
a member of NATO.
They are, under.
She said they're an ally. No, they're not. Ukraine is not an ally. They're not a member of NATO.
They are a tool.
Let's continue.
Mining the army of one of our important geopolitical rivals, Russia. And we're, arguing in Washington about whether or not to keep helping them. I mean, that's outrageous, but it's a taste of what could happen if Trump were to win, in which case he's very likely to say, I don't care about Europe. I don't care about NATO. I'm leaving.
So Anne, as you studied in your book, as you studied what Orban did on the path to power, as you studied what